Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a really exciting knife unboxing to share with you guys. Just an unboxing and first impressions, not a review. This is the production version of this knife, and you will soon be able to get it. I am going in blind. I don't have, in this exact moment, don't have the details, but I'll provide a link down in the description where you can find out all the details about this knife and eventually, you know, release dates, things like that. Of course, Kindred Edge, if you're in the comments, feel free to pop in. But this is a production version of this knife. It's my understanding they're doing 200 of these in this run. I would venture to guess in the future they'll do more, but I have a whole bunch of additional little goodies here to share with you guys to kind of show off some of the customization that you'll be able to apply here. So thank you so much to Kindred Edge for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. So what is this? This is the production altar. One of the only options you have out there for a true coil spring operated crossbar lock. I have voiced this many times. Omega springs are fine, but they do have a higher failure rate than what we see with other locking systems. Sometimes you have Omega springs that last, you know, a billion years, and sometimes they break on the first day. A coil spring, in my opinion, is better. Of course, this creates design complications, but the Altar is a great example of an awesome design that utilizes a coil spring, which is far more reliable long term. And I think it still looks good and ends up being a really good tool. So anyways, this is the Altar in dark stonewash titanium, M390, dark stonewash, etc. Number 25 of 200. So let's get this out. We're going to take a look. It's going to be very, very familiar here. Yes, absolutely familiar. And if you need a little bit more information on what I'm talking about, this is a crossbar lock, but instead of Omega springs, it utilizes a coil spring. The original example of this being the Benchmade Anthem, which came out. And then Benchmade sent it to Neptune to die, where it remains. It's gone, so no one did anything with it. It sucked. So the Altar brings this system back, which is very cool. But what they also bring back, let's see, can I get at this with my fingernail? I actually can. We have the magnetic scale swap system, and they actually sent me a bunch of goodies. Yes, a bunch of little goodies to show off all of the different... Good Lord, you guys, I didn't even realize how many you sent me. Okay. All right. So let's do some here. I want to actually show off what this will look like. We're going to use Excalibur here just to... I feel like the obsidian toe mills, as funny a joke as that is for me, that might slow it down a little bit. So we have, looks like the diagonal textured titanium there. Very cool. This is actually really easy to take off now, so that's neat. Let's do these crazy, what are these here? These crazy orange ones? So cool. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to, are these like, is this like magma carbon fiber? That's what it looks like. Oh, that's such a nice fit too. Ooh, very cool. Makes me think of PewDiePie. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to actually like buy these things individually. I have no idea. I think that would be a really smart idea, considering they are, you know, this is a super quick swap system. And yes, if you're curious, like, do those magnets actually hold? Yeah, the only way you're gonna get these out of there, this is the G10 one. I think that was like the original, which you saw when I unboxed it the first time. The only way you're gonna get these out of here, short of like spiking this thing on the ground as hard as you possibly can, is getting your fingernail in that little tiny slot there. But this is great. I feel like the last version of this, it was a little bit harder. I had to like stick a tool in there to actually remove the scale. So this is a micarta. Oh, very classy indeed. Yes, I actually like that. Normally I don't like the old school looking micarta, but that is really nice. What do we have here? Do we have some black G10 perhaps? That's what it looks like. Yeah, black diagonal textured G10. What a nice look there. This is really fun. Never have I... I've never had an experience swapping scales. Oh, that one's really in there. Can I actually get that one back out? Yeah, that one's really, really tight. So on the on the positive side, the fit on these has all been perfect. There's no blade play. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 were all perfect fit and were not so tight that I couldn't get it back out. Now I'm actually getting stuck there with that G10 scale. So I would, and that doesn't surprise me, by the way, I would expect some slight variation. How about a Spyderco clip? Will that work? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Just use a Spyderco clip. I think that one just fit ever so slightly tighter. Not a big deal. But, yeah, I think more people would take that, oh, it's stuck a little bit more versus the play, like wiggle in the scale itself. So that's cool. And then we got, oh, do we have, what are these? These two are two. Oh, I see. It's two different ones so that they don't smack into each other. Right, because these are, it's like a different, it's like an anodized titanium. Now, I don't know if they have actually sent me every single scale that they will offer. I think they're just sending, like, some of them. Looks like this is this, why is it, I don't think that that's, maybe that is, it's like bronze titanium, maybe so. Can I get in there and get that one? Yeah, I can get that one back out. And then the last one here, this is a real flashy guy. Oh, I don't even know what this is. What is this? This is an interesting material here. Okay, look at that. Makes me think of the Starry Night painting. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Tons of different options. I always like stuff like this. When you can get a bajillion different options and make it look the way that you want it to look. I always think that that's super cool, especially if you can buy the scales separately, right? Now, these have little magnets in them, so they're not going to be as cheap as, you know, you're probably not going to be paying 20, 30 bucks for a set of scales because they have to set these magnets into each of them. But I do like this system a lot, especially considering you can swap the scales out super quick without having to do anything with the body screws or the pivot, but they're all still completely and totally exposed, which means if your goal is to take the knife apart, all of the hardware is exposed. If your goal is just to switch out the scale, you don't actually have to mess with the hardware. Usually these systems require you to do one, like if you want to adjust the pivot, well, it's a quick swap system, but you have to take the scale off to adjust the pivot or the hardware, right? Or it's a quick swap system and you just need to undo the pivot in order to do it. This is like the best of both worlds, and then on top of that, you have the super strong, you know, the strength and reliability of the crossbar lock, but also the added reliability of a coil spring, and then the ease of manipulation here. Nice high tension, so very easy to manipulate, right? Rolling it out or reverse flicking out or whatever. Really like that. Really like the cutting geometry. I think these are M390. Yeah, M390 with kind of a Spyderco-y blade. Really cool. So, presumably, these will be available very, very soon. And the link where you guys can get them will be in the description. Given that this is the final production version, I will get the list of changes here. He said that there was a list of like little things that they had changed after they listened to feedback. This still feels very much like the Ultra that I got, but I don't have that one out here at the moment to compare to. So when I do my final review, I'll list all of the little changes here. If I had to guess, one of the changes was making it easier to access the scale so that you can swap them out. All of these I could get with my fingernail, except for that black G10 one, which honestly I'm not even that worried about because the system still operates essentially exactly as intended. So this is really cool. I think it's neat that they're doing this. It makes them, you know, it makes this something different in the massive, over-flooded, oversaturated ocean that is the knife industry right now. It's just absolutely insane. So it's nice to see something a little bit more unique. If you have not seen my review of the pre-production version of this, spoiler alert, it's awesome. It's a really cool knife, and I think that a lot of people really like it. It also has the potential to be, you know, it's almost like haha, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say, one and done knife, like you're really gonna, like at this tier, like you're really just gonna buy one and be done. But it really is like, if you just want that one quintessential EDC knife, not gonna be that for everybody, but it has the potential to be that for a lot of people. It's just really, really good. If you like a little bit of beef and a little bit of a larger knife, it's really, really good. That's going to be it for my unboxing today. Very cool stuff from Kindred Edge. Please, where did it go? It's gone. No, it's right there. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.